Self-discovery and personal growth. Introduction. Leadership begins with leading yourself before leading others. At the heart of leadership is self-discovery, a process of deeply understanding who you are, your strengths, weaknesses, values, emotions, and purpose. For young people aged 18 to 35 who want to start a career and drive financial literacy in schools, this journey is not just about building skills but about becoming authentic leaders who inspire trust and transformation. This module explores 3 essential areas: identifying strengths and weaknesses, building self-confidence, developing emotional intelligence for leadership. It will provide practical insights, activities, and real-life applications to help you grow into the kind of leader schools, peers, and communities need. 1. Why self-discovery matters for young leaders. Self-discovery is like creating a map of yourself. Without this map, you can wander aimlessly, not knowing your direction or how best to use your abilities. With self-discovery, you gain clarity about who you are, identity and values, what you can do well, strengths and talents, where you need help, weaknesses and blind spots, why you want to lead, purpose and motivation. For leaders in financial literacy, this is vital. If you want to inspire students in schools to budget, save, or dream of a financially secure future, you need to first know your own habits, attitudes, and beliefs about money and leadership. As Socrates once said, know thyself. That's the first step to meaningful leadership. 2. Identifying strengths and weaknesses. A. Discovering your strengths. Strengths are the qualities, skills, and behaviors you naturally do well. They give you energy and set you apart. Some examples: communication, explaining ideas clearly, teaching, or inspiring. Creativity, thinking outside the box and solving problems. Organization, managing time, projects, or events effectively. Empathy, connecting deeply with others' emotions. Resilience, staying strong under pressure. Why strengths matter in leadership. They build your credibility. They give you confidence to take action. They help you know where you can contribute most. How to find your strengths. Self-reflection, ask what activities make me feel energized? Where do people often compliment me? Feedback, ask friends, teachers, mentors, or colleagues what they see as your strengths. Strengths assessments, tools like Gallup Clifton Strengths or simple online quizzes can give insights. B. Recognizing your weaknesses. Weaknesses are areas where you struggle or lack skills. They don't define you, but they highlight areas for growth. For example, struggling to manage time, nervousness in public speaking, difficulty handling criticism, poor financial discipline. Why weaknesses matter. Ignoring them can limit your growth. Being aware helps you seek support, training, or accountability. Leaders who acknowledge weaknesses earn trust by showing humility. Approach to weaknesses. Don't hide them, own them. Don't obsess over them, instead, focus on improving or finding balance. Turn them into opportunities. For example, if public speaking is a weakness, practice until it becomes a strength. Practical exercise, create a strengths and weaknesses journal. Write 5 strengths and 5 weaknesses. Next to each weakness, write a practical step for improvement, e.g., join a debate club, practice budgeting, or attend leadership workshops. 3. Building self-confidence. A. What is self-confidence? Self-confidence is the belief in your ability to succeed. It doesn't mean being perfect or arrogant, it means trusting yourself to try, learn, and grow. For young leaders, confidence is the fuel that allows you to stand in front of students, organize projects, or speak boldly about financial literacy. B. Why confidence is crucial for leaders. Inspires trust, people follow leaders who believe in themselves. Drives action, without confidence, ideas remain dreams. Helps you overcome fear, whether fear of failure, criticism, or rejection. C. How to build self-confidence. Celebrate small wins, each small success builds momentum. For example, teaching your first budgeting class, even to 5 students, is an achievement. Practice consistently, confidence grows with repetition. The more you speak, teach, or lead, the more natural it becomes. Develop competence. Confidence is rooted in knowledge and skills. Learn about financial literacy thoroughly so you can lead effectively. Affirm yourself daily. Replace self-doubt with positive self-talk. For instance, I am capable of inspiring young people. My message matters. Surround yourself with encouragers. Spend time with peers and mentors who uplift and challenge you. Practical exercise. Write down 3 moments in your life where you succeeded despite fear. Reflect on what gave you courage. This will remind you of your inner strength when facing new challenges. 4. Emotional intelligence for leadership. A. What is emotional intelligence, EI? Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions while also recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. Research shows EI is often more important for leadership success than technical skills or IQ. B. The 5 pillars of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness, recognizing your emotions and how they affect your behavior. Example, noticing you're nervous before a presentation and using breathing exercises to stay calm. Self-regulation, controlling impulsive reactions and staying composed. Example, instead of shouting during a conflict, pausing and responding with calm words. Motivation, staying driven by purpose, not just rewards. Example, leading financial literacy in schools because you want to empower future generations, not just for recognition. Empathy, understanding and sharing the feelings of others. Example, noticing when a student feels embarrassed about money struggles and responding with compassion. Social skills, building strong relationships, resolving conflicts, and inspiring cooperation. Example, bringing teachers, students, and community members together to support a financial literacy club. See why emotional intelligence matters for leaders. Helps you connect with people genuinely. Builds trust and loyalty. Reduces conflicts in teams. Makes you more adaptable in challenges. D. Growing emotional intelligence. Practice mindfulness, stay present and aware of your emotions. Listen actively, give people your full attention. Seek feedback, ask how your actions affect others. Reflect daily, journal about emotional highs and lows. Practical exercise. At the end of each day, write 1 moment when you felt strong emotions. Reflect, what triggered it? How did I react? How could I respond better next time? 5. Linking self-discovery to financial literacy leadership. As a young person leading financial literacy in schools, self-discovery and growth directly impact your effectiveness. For example, if you know your strength is communication, you can design engaging financial lessons. If you recognize a weakness in financial discipline, you can improve it so you model good habits to students. Confidence allows you to stand in front of classrooms with authority. Emotional intelligence helps you connect with students who may feel anxious about money. Self-discovery makes you an authentic leader. Students will not just learn from your words but from your life. 6. Global relevance for young leaders, 18 to 35. Whether you're in Africa, Asia, Europe, or the Americas, self-discovery is a universal foundation for leadership. Young leaders across the world face similar questions. Am I good enough to lead? What if I fail? What do I really want to do with my life? By working on strengths, confidence, and emotional intelligence, you can lead effectively anywhere. Leadership is not about position or power, it's about influence and impact, and that begins with knowing and growing yourself. 7. Practical applications in schools. Here's how you can bring Module 2 into practice when leading financial literacy clubs. Strengths mapping activity. Ask students to write their strengths and how they can use them in money management. Confidence building exercises. Let students take turns presenting budgeting tips. Emotional awareness games. Role-play financial scenarios, e.g., peer pressure to spend money, and discuss emotional responses. By modeling self-discovery, you'll inspire students to also know themselves better and become responsible with money. Conclusion. Self-discovery and personal growth are the cornerstones of leadership. By identifying your strengths and weaknesses, building self-confidence, and developing emotional intelligence, you lay the foundation for inspiring and impactful leadership in schools and communities. As a young leader, remember, leadership begins within. The more you understand and grow yourself, the more capable you are of guiding others toward financial empowerment and social change. This journey is lifelong, but every step you take makes you a stronger, more authentic leader. And as you lead financial literacy in schools, you won't just be teaching about money, you'll be shaping mindsets, building confidence, and inspiring generations to dream bigger and live wiser.